Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the series where I talk about all the games I'm interested in the upcoming month. The month for this video is, of course, August of 2024, so as always, not a ton, but let's just get right into it. On the first, a pretty big one for me. I've always actually been looking forward to trying this, I've always thought about it, and I'm in a big retro nostalgia kick lately, since like March, April. But, of course, on the first, Tombi, depends where you're from, finally getting a remaster, the current system, CS5, all that Switch good stuff. They went hard with the special editions, as you can tell. I've always been curious to try this, and I probably will get it straight away. I mean, what's it, tomorrow? Yeah. I might actually pre-order it right away. It depends on the price. But again, it looks like a cute, colourful, fun platformer. I know people have a ton of nostalgia for this, so people are very passionate about this. I hope it does well. On the second, in the same vein, we have Aero the Acro-bat. It seems to be another Super Nintendo side-scrolling platforming thing. I don't know too much about it. I've never heard of it before now, but again, for the same reasons, this is something I could pick up. I'm really heavily into older games at the moment. Not, most modern stuff just isn't doing it for me right now. A few exceptions, of course, coming up, but yeah, I'll definitely try this out too. It looks like a fun little platformer. It looks similar to Tombi, but not as, in the sense that it's a side scroller. If you look at it in a very shallow way, it's very similar. On the 6th, we have Black Faith Forsaken. Sorry, I think I want. I apologize profoundly to what I just said. Profusely, whatever. It looks to be the next in the non for from software souls, and like most of them, it's probably gonna be like the same kind of gameplay, same kind of stuff. You're gonna press square to use your not Estus flasks or whatever they're called in any game. Like most of these games, a lot of it's gonna come down to the world. It's probably gonna be like most of them, where it's like kind of the same, but probably not as good as the From Software ones. Let's be fair. But it's going to live or die in the world, I think. It looks interesting. I'll probably pick it up cheap someday or on PlayStation Plus if it ever comes to that, but not a day one. But it looks like it could be interesting. I like the vibes, but they usually get at least that right. Also on the 6th, another one I'm interested in, not too sure about, Natsumon 20th Century Summer Kid. It looks like a difference between, or a mix between life sim and farming sim, set on some kind of island. I'm gonna be honest, I looked for information, I couldn't find a ton. You can see up here, it looks cute, it looks interesting. It could be one of those games you pick away at just a little bit a day. And if it can do that, I'll give it a look. I'll keep my eye on it, even though I can't tell much about it at all. I swear, I looked up like texts about, or summaries about it. I feel like I was taught nothing.
夏の終わりにはあなただけの夏休みを過ごしてみませんか夏もん20世紀の夏休みは
That time I got reincarnated as a Slime Isekai Chronicles is coming out on the 8th. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen it except for a few episodes. I did like what I saw, and I definitely want to get back into it at some point because I've seen like clips and screenshots every once in a while. I do like the look. I'm just putting this here because I hope to watch it eventually, and I hope to play this eventually, so why not? We'll see how well this fucking thing ages.
私はすみれ牧野です。
復讐の時だ。すべてを滅ぼす。
誰一人逃がさない。メット。
On the 15th, White Day 2 is coming out, or at least coming like PS5 and Xbox. I played the first one, and it might be very specific to me and what scares me, but personally I think this is the scariest game I've ever played. Again, maybe I'm just afraid of schools. I've seen other people play this thinking nearly as scared as I did, but for me, this is literally like top tier terrifying. I tried to stream it once, and it's the only time ever where I didn't even attempt to keep it to upload. I wasn't doing the YouTube as well at the time. I let that die because it was fucking embarrassing. Like, between you and me, I was a little bitch about it. I turned off like after half an hour, with half of just going pause. I hope to try it again someday on stream, but I'm definitely only playing with the lights off this time. I tried to go fully immersive because I thought I was a big brave man on stream, but oh my god, no. Oh yeah, the second one. I hope that's just as scary. I hope the remaster is good.
잠깐 찍하고 고통스럽게 죽었으면 좋겠어. 네가 화이트데이 2 거짓말하는 것.
On the 20th, back to the from the Souls-like games, we have Black Myth Wukong. I'm not sure if it is a sequel or related to whatever that one that came out yesterday was in March. I don't know why I remember this. Again, looks like a Souls-like game. Will depend on how fun it is to fight enemies and bosses and die a lot. Environment, bosses, world, all that stuff, that will define probably 90... I feel like that's nearly more important than anything. How interesting the world is to people. Because that's going to be what decides if we're going to push through. Like nearly every single one of these I've seen, good or bad. The trailers, they always look good. They always get the environment, the vibes right, but will that translate to full game? Who knows?
Sweet destiny.
On the 23rd, we have the most exciting looking game in the world, loved by all, Concord. I'm sorry, but if you like to look at this and you like playing the beta, more power to you. Like a lot of people, I think it looks like generic, average Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy, Overwatch, Overwatch kind of diluted down. Or even maybe not diluted, maybe that might be an insult, considering what Overwatch has become. And how a lot of Marvel has become, according to a lot of people. I don't know, I saw the first 4 movies, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just going by popular consensus. But this game, it does look like Overwatch meets Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what most people have been saying. I said it at the start before any, and like, not even that I'm like, oh, I'm the visionary who saw this first. No, because everybody was saying it right away. It's a hero shooter, I think. Like a lot of people saying Marvel Rivals coming. I think that's coming really soon too. They got announced at the same time. More people are interested in that, I think. But who knows? I think people are just fighting for the Overwatch spot because that was the big one. Now it's kind of fallen away. I probably won't care because it costs $40, whatever that is in other currencies, but that's definitely going to cost it a lot, I'd say. But yeah, I just felt like putting it here because it's probably one of the big ones of the year. People are going to be, but you're going to wonder how it's going to go. Love it, hate it, don't care about it. You're going to at least want to see how it goes. A lot of people are.
We're the free-gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
On the 29th, we have Gory Cuddly Carnage, which is a silly hack and slash style game where you play as a cat, and it looks like Lollipop Chainsaw, but with a cat.
As Gory, a cute but deadly synthetic cat on Frank, a sentient, death-dealing hoverboard waging war against an army of mutated toys. Gory Cuddly Carnage is all about speed, violence, and gore. You'll have a host of combat options to decimate enemies in the bloodiest ways imaginable to really amp up the carnage. The board is also a rocket launcher. Fire smaller rockets against smaller enemies, or just soup it up and go absolutely nuclear, obliterating everything you locked your sight on. Thing is of course topped off with an old school boss battle with all the worst, most mutated and disgusting toys imaginable. But beware, some of these mutant toys will not die so easily. Gory Cuddly Carnage will be available on like everything, so wishlist it today.
Also on the 29th, we have Kamitsubaki City under construction. It's a rhythm game, anime style kind of looking thing. Don't know shit about it, but I'm always up for my next good rhythm game because there's not a ton of rhythm games in general. There's not a ton of good ones, so I'll keep my eye on it. It might be good, might be shit, but it might be good. And also on the 29th, Visions of Mana, new in the Mana games, very long running franchise since like the Super Nintendo, but Secrets of Mana, there's been... I haven't kept up with it much. I played the remaster of Secret of Mana somewhere back there. It was fine. I liked what I played, never finished it, but this looked cool. I like the look of it, I like the gameplay, I like the art style. I think this could be a lot of fun. I'm always up for my next big, open, anime style hack and slash silliness. It kind of feels like, from what I can see by the look of it, it almost looks like a actiony version of Dragon Quest. It isn't a fucking Musou game, you know, a good one. That, but in a good way. I'm sure it's fine, but you know what I mean. Oh, hello, what's this? Also on the 29th, at least on PS5, I think. Witchspring Ore. I'm just going to read from the Steam description because I really can't think of anything else to say. Witchspring Ore is a story-driven RPG combining elements of collecting, simulation, and battling. Experience the joy of training a young witch and accompany her on a grand adventure. This could be garbage. This could be genuine bottom-of-the-barrel crap. But it could also be a ton of fun. It looks fun. I like the look. I like the vibes. So, again, it'll be something I'll keep my eye on. I'll probably watch a bit of a let's play just to see what it looks like first, but right now, off the cuff, looks fun.
より短大になれこの悲劇を止める方法強行を終わらせる以外にないのだあなたがここに来ることは分かっていましたずっと前から
On the 30th, we have what looks like... I'm going to be honest, I don't care that much. Again, so another one of those games I care more about how it's going to come across. I'm more interested in other people's reactions to it. Star Wars Outlaws. A new Ubisoft game, but it's Star Wars. It's Ubisoft's takes on the Star Wars open world game. Now, because I think I should go without saying, obvious reasons, I don't really trust Ubisoft in the first place. Nothing I've seen of this looks great, but I think I've been finally burned a little bit too much by Ubisoft after I bought Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I thought it looked cool. I thought it looked fun. I thought, you know what? It looks stupidly fun enough. It looks pretty. No, it was fucking awful. Like, I genuinely think that game might have been a turning point in my life in terms of how I purchase games. It changed me. It might be the worst purchase ever. I bought this fucking thing day one, played it for like 3 days, not even much of the game. It came like this. Full price on the special edition day one. I don't even regret it. You know, I don't regret that much. Whatever. I have it. Who cares? Frontiers of Pandora is one of my only gaming purchasing regrets ever. Fucking disaster. Hopefully this will be better. But I'm not buying it now. Fuck that. I'll get it cheap someday, maybe.
This is getting bad. Hold tight.
So as your exploits grow, beware of who you cross.
Hang on.
Scattered across the stars are unique locations. When it's time to move, pilot K's Trailblazer to transition from planet to planet.
MD, fire up the hyperdrive.
Ready to jump.
Once you land, you can explore all these worlds on K's S-57 Cardinal speeder. This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
Also, allegedly on the 9th, the Borderlands film is finally coming out. I say allegedly because I haven't heard shit about this in about a year, maybe 2. But apparently that's a thing. I don't know. If this actually does happen, sure, they're gonna have it delayed a week before. But yeah, apparently that's the thing. This crept up me out of nowhere. I don't care about Borderlands, but you know, I usually keep track of this kind of stuff. But yeah.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Oops, actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really waiting for this to finish?
Keep looking at me.
That's everything's coming out this month. As always, let me know if you're looking forward to. Let me know what I missed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next month. See you then.
朝ごはんを食べたら
少し本気を見せてやろう。걔 살인자야.
Yet preaching peace, oh you immortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your superiority?
Think something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
All right.
Skate, do acrobatics, kill, and look cute while doing it.
ないある魔女の物語。強くなるための第一歩。
Welcome to the first ever open world Star Wars game.